Hey everybody, welcome back to my cooking show for senior studies. I'm Tim Patton, and today I'll be showing you how to make a Bolognese sauce along with an Apple Parmesan salad on the side. So in order to save a little bit of time today, I went ahead and I prepared all the ingredients. Here we've got 3 carrots, washed and peeled, that are nicely diced. A whole yellow onion, diced. I cut up a lemon into quarters and I used 2 of them to keep the matchstick apple from turning brown. I'm going to save 2 of those for the salad later. Here I've got the 1 head of romaine lettuce, nice and ready to go. Here I've got roughly chopped parsley leaves, some whole parsley leaves, 1 stalk of celery, finely diced, another stalk of celery, a little bit less finely diced, some grated Parmesan cheese, farfalle pasta, tomato paste, heavy whipping cream, and some bay leaves and beef bouillon powder for taste. Now these are both optional, but they do add a lot of taste. Over here I've got 1 pound of ground beef for the sauce. Here I've got 2 cloves of garlic finely minced. So that all together is what you're going to need for the Bolognese and the Apple Parmesan salad. So to get started on the sauce, the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and heat up 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now I'm also going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to that. Now give this a minute. Once it's hot, I'm going to go ahead and add the diced onion, celery, carrots, and the minced garlic. Now again, this is just for taste, but if you have it, a couple of bay leaves as well. Once that's all combined, I'm going to go ahead and stir this around. And this is actually going to cook for 6 to 8 minutes or until softened. You're going to want to go ahead and make sure you're stirring this around constantly. Now while my vegetables are being softened, I'm going to go ahead and brown the ground beef. I'm going to go ahead and put a tablespoon of olive oil in there, followed by the ground beef. Now once you've got the olive oil and the meat in there, the main technique is just breaking it all down so you can get as much surface area on of the raw meat on the pan as possible. So while my beef is being browned, I'm going to go ahead and add 4 tablespoons of tomato paste to the sauce. Along with the tomato paste, I'm going to add 2.5 cups of water. And 1/4 of a cup of the heavy whipping cream. Now with all of these together, I'm going to go ahead and mix this. And this is going to cook for 10 minutes or so. and then we'll check on it. Over here, I'm going to keep browning the beef, just making sure all the pink that's left gets some pan time. Once my beef is fully cooked, and there's no signs of pink or raw meat, I'm going to go ahead and add that right into the sauce. However, you want to be mindful of not getting the meat grease from the pan into the sauce. We don't want that. However, once you've successfully cooked and added the meat to the sauce, this is going to cook for 10 to 15 minutes. Back over here, I'm going to go ahead and prepare my salad. So I have the 1 head of romaine lettuce, roughly chopped. I'm going to add my matchstick apples. Then I'm going to add the rest of the celery. The whole parsley leaves. Again, make sure you pulled those off the stems. About a 1/4 of a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. And then I'm going to go ahead and squeeze the last 2 lemon wedges all over. And then finally, you can toss that with your hands. Now once there's about 10 minutes left with the sauce, I'm going to go ahead and prepare the noodles. Now I've already brought it to a boil, and it's 4 quarts for this. But it could be different for any pasta you choose. Next I'm going to go ahead and add the farfalle. Along with that, I'm going to put about a tablespoon of olive oil to keep them from sticking, as well as a little bit of salt. Now those should take about 10 minutes, and when those are finishing up, the sauce will be ready as well. Alright guys, once my noodles are done, and I've strained them, I'm going to go ahead and put them in a nice big pasta bowl. After that, I'm going to go ahead and actually pour the bolognese sauce right on top. Now to top that off, I'm going to go ahead and put the chopped parsley on top. And if you want, you can also put some Parmesan cheese. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make Farfalle Bolognese and an apple Parmesan salad.